Hello. How's it going? Happy Co-working Tuesday. Hey, Freddie. Nice to see you. All right, everyone. Oh, my to-do numbers are out of order. Let me fix that. So, if you haven't been to one of these before, this is a co-working stream. So basically, I have some things to do. As always, I'll be sending out my newsletter. You see my to-do list here. I would really love to have time to work on one of my games that I made. It's a print and play called The Messenger. And it was Pirate Dancer. Pirate Dancer gave me a ton of great feedback, and they play tested the game a bunch of times and gave some feedback. And they said they really enjoy it. And so I made The Messenger, and then I put it up on itch.io just with like standard, like some clip art and just very basic art. And so now that I know that someone likes it, I'm going to make better art for it. So I'm going to try to set up my prototype cam so you can actually see what I'm doing on my desk. But all of this is after I've sent out my newsletter, which does take longer than I would like. But that's my goal. That's my goal for today. To send my newsletter. So respond to emails, but I'm going to set a timer, just like max 10 minutes respond to emails. I won't be able to get to all my emails, but 10 minutes. And then send my newsletter, share the newsletter on social media, and then hopefully work on the art for the messenger. That's my goal. Let me know what you want to get done. So basically, I'm going to be working on that, but you can also work on stuff at the same time. And we're just going to have some music playing the majority of the time. I'm going to chat at the start. Then I'll chat at the end of the first hour, and then we'll work for another hour, and then I'll chat at the end as well. And I'll always be able to type chat. Anyway, hey, Brendan, nice to see you. You just slept through July. That actually sounds really nice. A month-long nap. Whew. Hey, ball guy. Hey, Major Axe. How's it going? Do I intend to later sell games I put on PNP? Well, yeah, technically the messenger right now is free, but people can. It's like a pay what you can type of thing, I believe. And then I do have my buy me a coffee link on the print and play rules. So if people like it, they could potentially send me some money. And then I guess maybe if a game gets enough interest and if I have enough games up there, I might do like a Kickstarter for them for like the bundle and they pay for the bundle. I don't really know. Basically, I just want to get my games out there. And so I like the free model, pay what you can kind of model as of right now. That's kind of what I'm thinking. My main priority is just getting the games out there for people to play. Hey Grayson, how you doing? Hey Twitch. Ball Guy is going to pretty up their rules for their playtest tomorrow. Yes, I just signed up for that. Excited to play your game tomorrow. So anyone who doesn't know, I playtest with my members, with my YouTube and Twitch members every first and third Wednesday. So if you want to join us, maybe consider becoming a member or a Twitch subscriber. Yeah, small PNBs for getting your games out there, I think as well. Yeah, Ball Guy. I just love the idea of just making a game and just putting it up online and anyone can play it. And it's been really cool to see Pirate Dancer like tell me about their plays and their strategies and what they liked and what worked for them, and like that's just been so fun. Just the idea of like someone making a game, putting it out there and people can play it like today. I just love that model. But it deserves better art. Maybe do I have this is my print and play folder. I've been keeping my print and plays in this little like accordion folder. I have my sell sheets and print and plays. Do I have the messenger in here? I should. It was the first one I did. I also tested an idea last night for a new print and play game and it did not work, but it was still fun to mess around. There we go. Oh. So this is the messenger. This is what it currently looks like. I mean, it's pretty. and it gets the job done, but I can make it prettier. It's just standard. It's just like there's a singular tree and that's the forest, like I would want it to look a bit more like a forest. Oh, it's got super fuzzy. Cool. Um yeah, so I'm going to keep the hexes, but I want to make it a bit more like organic, like the trees kind of going over the hexes a little bit and like into this is a swamp, this is a field, these are mountains. I want it to actually look a bit more like a map. We'll see how long this takes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of paper over top of this and basically kind of use it to like as a reference to see through and kind of trace some parts, but then obviously add in a bunch more stuff. That's the idea. So it's just a one page. I really like one page print and plays. I don't want to cut and glue. I just want to print it and play it. That's the kind of player I am. So then that's the kind of designer I want to be as well. So it's just a one pager and then one page for rules. So I should probably, if I update the art, I should update some of the little images on here too. But it's fine. We'll see if we can even get to it. Games are a lot like music in that way. Yeah, like just getting them out there. Is that what you mean, Ball Guy? Ball Guy really enjoys doing stuff like that. I spend too much time at it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, Wolf Ox. Should I playtest my prototypes with people who are not my target audience? Yeah, for sure. Especially if they're other designers, you can get a lot of feedback from people, especially designers. They tend, like, ideally, they would be able to give you feedback even if it's not a genre that they like. Some designers are not great at that, but most really should have at least that awareness that this isn't a game for me, but I can see the target market liking this, this, and that, and giving you feedback. Ideally, you will be playing primarily with your target market, but I do think you can get valuable feedback from people outside it as well. And then Ball Guy says, yeah, playtest with whoever will play. That's a good point. Beggars can't be choosers sometimes, right? Grayson says, I doing well, thinking I should sign up for the playtesting. It's only 2-player, but more feedback would be good. Yeah, absolutely. We've totally playtested 2-player games, and we'll have 2 people go and everyone else watch, and then 2 other people go and then people watch, and you just like you can give feedback even if you're just watching. Like, absolutely. It was Swing State by Barry is a 2-player game that we played a few times, and a few other 2-player games. So absolutely, definitely sign up. Definitely sign up as like soon, because I just checked it today and like quite a few spots are getting filled up like going into the fall. So yeah, if you want to sign up for that, sign up ASAP, and just remember too that you can always offer like a playtest swap with other members. Be like, post in Discord and just be like, I have this game I want to playtest. Does anyone want to do a playtest swap? You'll probably get a lot more response than just being like, can someone playtest my game, without offering that exchange. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to try to not chit chat too much before we start working, because I have an unexpectedly very busy day. My to-do list is unreasonable today, I would say. I kind of forgot that I have a playtest scheduled for tonight, and so I don't know if I'll be testing one of my games, but even if I'm not, it's a few hours of time that I forgot I had allocated. So I'm going to try to not be too much of a chatty Cathy before we start. Freddie's saying, why are you submitting your game to Itch? You don't understand. So Itch is just a great platform where you can post your mobile games, like your video games. Like, I have a game Letter Flip up there that people can play. But also, and this is something I did learn recently, you can post print and play games that people can easily download and play. So it's just a great website for people to discover downloadable print and play games, or video games, mobile games. Um, and yeah, it's just and they also have like a whole system for if people want to donate money to you. And so rather than me posting this on my website, which I probably could, I could just have like a downloadable file on my website. I think I'm just going to put things up on Itch, and then people can follow me on Itch, and then they'll be notified if I post a new game. So yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying it. I've only posted one print to play and then my letter flip mobile like digital game. But I've been enjoying it. I don't know if anyone else has any experience with posting games to Itch and their thoughts on that. But hopefully that cleared that up, Freddie. Let me know if it's still not clear. Hey, Papa Patzer, how's it going? Thinking of going to a local playtest group for the first time? Yeah! I know I have a lot of designers in my area, but have never built up the courage. Oh, I totally get that. It is nerve-wracking. Absolutely, especially the first time. But if you're nervous, you can always just go as a playtester, especially the first few times, just to meet people, get a feel for it. And then I'm sure people will ask you, do you also design games? Do you have a game to test? And then you can bring it. But also feel free to jump right in with both feet and bring your playtest, or even just have it in your bag as well and be like, well, I do have a game right here. But yeah, best of luck. Have fun. Just know that, they're all just people too. And it's just board games at the end of the day. It should be fun, but it is a scary thing. But best of luck. Let us know how that goes. Keep us updated. Bogga says that playtest swap is good. You might have to wait a minute, but you will find someone to play with. Yeah. I'm glad that's been working out for you, ball guy. Okay, let's get to work. Yeah. It's just gonna respond just a few more comments, and then yes, we're gonna get to work, and I'll set the timer for an hour. Okay, that was the reason for the question about Itch. I was thinking it was only a place for video games. Oh, and you work in video games. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know, but yeah, they have like a whole print and play area. Like if you've heard of print and play arcade, they used to have a website, but now they took the website down because I guess it was like too much to maintain, and now they're only on Itch. And they post a ton of print and play games there. It's run by Button Shy Games. Okay, gotcha, Freddie. Yeah, totally, Papa Patzer. It's easier to kind of ease into it if you're a bit nervous to go to a playtest for the first time. Just to show up as a playtester, just get a feel for it. Good, Freddie. Oh, okay. Ball guy hasn't actually used a play swap themselves, but they've seen it used by others. Yes, I have as well, and I love to see that. I love to see designers connect for that and swap. I've been doing more playtest swap personally as well, and it's just really nice to take the time to playtest one of yours, but then also like immediately after playtest the other person's who gave you their time to playtest your game. It's just a really nice system, and it's just I really enjoy that reciprocation. Oh, did I freeze? Oh no, okay. Whoops, I'm not hardwired in. Just 1 second. Sorry, you'd think after how many of these co-working streams? We've been doing this for over a year, I think, right? Has it been 2 years? No. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I still forget to do things like hardwire into my internet. But hopefully, I'm sure you didn't miss anything too important. Just gabbing. Okay. Let me know what you want to get done in the next hour, and we can keep chatting in the chat. I'm just going to put some music on while we work. We're going to work for an hour, and then we'll take a break, work for another hour. All right. Best of luck with your to-do list.
Yeah. No. No. No.
Okie dokie. That's the end of the first hour. We're going to take a little break. My back is hurting today. I need to stretch a bit. So I'm going to stretch. Let's stretch and move around and get a drink and then come back for another hour. I was also catching up on the chat. Sorry, I was focused on my newsletter, so I didn't respond to too many of these messages, but I think I'm all caught up now. Uh Thanks so much, Graph Paper Architect. Thanks for popping and saying hello. I don't know if you're still here, Ian, but thanks for popping in and saying hi. Um, Thanks, Bayonet Brant and Nate. Yeah, definitely come back and hang out. Sorry I wasn't able to participate in the chat there, but it seems like a lot of other people had really great thoughts. So best of luck with your designs. I think the main thing that people were talking about was just like playtest, like isolating parts of your game and playtesting just the certain part as opposed to playtesting the whole game. Like ideally you're playing the whole game as a whole, but yes, if you're playtesting, if you've created quite a large game, then I think that's, you just to, not have the playtest drag on forever. And if you want to make sure that a certain part of it works, I can see that. Um, or even if you want to like set up the game as if the players are midway through, just so you can see how the end game goes. That can work well. But yeah, ideally, you do want to see how the game does play as a whole. You'll get a lot of just to make sure everything is working together. Because if you are kind of isolating things and playtesting things separately, you still just want to make sure that things are working together. If they could be working separately, but do they still work together as a system, as a whole system? That is important. Um, yeah, definitely time to stretch. My back is sore today. Yeah, that hour went super fast. Like I feel like faster than usual. Papa Pastor, if you're still here, I think I will be talking about your idea in my newsletter about what to include in an email, like a pitch email to a publisher. It works well because my publisher of the week, spoiler alert, is 25th Century Games, and they don't have a submission form. They just have a contact form. They're like, yeah, send us an email with information about your game and we'll see if it's a good fit. They do list some things they want you to include, but I'm going to talk about what I would include in that email to them or any publisher that just has like a contact form or an email address that they want you to send information about your game to. So thank you for that, Papa Patzer. But most of the other parts of my newsletter are done. It's just that part of the blog, like the letter at the top, which takes the longest. But it's coming together. So thank you for that suggestion. If anyone else ever has a suggestion for what I should talk about in my newsletter, in my weekly newsletter, please share that with me. Oh no, Andy, the hot water tank is broken. AC is broken. No, that stinks. Hopefully that gets fixed soon, especially if you live somewhere really hot. That is not fun. I have a portable AC, and it's like the best purchase that I've made in my life. Yes, I live in Canada, but yes, it can get very hot in the summertime. So I roll my little AC out in the summer and I roll it back in the winter. Um, but yeah, if it broke, ugh, not fun. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good, yeah, that was a great suggestion because it can be really intimidating of just like a publisher's like, just send us an email and we'll let you know if we're interested. It's like, oh, what should I include in this? And of course, my suggestions are always just suggestions. Just do whatever works for you. But this is what I would do. Um, yeah, everyone do 20 jumping jacks. Like, honestly, I think I will. I will. And then Bayonet Brent has a cool, is it a live stream happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern? So 5 p.m. Pacific. And it is, yeah, a live show Armchair Dragoons YouTube channel about being content creators and the constant pressure to feed the content beast. Very interesting. Good luck with that. Sounds like a very cool topic. And Nate's game is a card game, but it's got 3 different decks that are very different, so it's going to be hard to balance. It'll just take a long time. All good. I really appreciate the feedback. Yeah, no problem. And also, just keep in mind, balanced. Sometimes things not being balanced can lead to a lot of fun. Not everything needs to be perfectly balanced. Just saying. But good luck with that. And Graph Paper Architect says, yeah, there are sharks in those waters. I've had lots of experience submitting ideas. I don't know what you are using, but I use OBS, and there's a way to consolidate all chats from all sources into one. Yeah, I do use OBS, and I feel like I looked into that, consolidating them, and I can't remember why. It just wasn't working for me. What add-on? What's the name of it that you use? But I do kind of like having them be separate, but then sometimes I'll forget about one or the other. I don't know how you all feel. Would you rather the chat be combined or separate? I can try to consolidate them. Bandit Brent says, just out of curiosity, how much of your newsletter is pre-built, like a calendar of events, recap of last week, versus new writing for each week, where you're cranking out new stuff? Yeah, I just duplicate the previous week's newsletter, and then I update my most recent YouTube video, the publisher of the week, the job of the week, the contest of the week, and then the upcoming events. And I have a separate document where I update upcoming events that are relevant to board game designers, and I also update a Google Calendar that my members have access to. And then I write the blog at the top, like a letter at the top. So it's a lot. It's a lot of well, some things I'm just plugging in, like, new stuff. But then the letter at the top is always new. It's called ATM. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. How does everyone on Twitch feel about being added to YouTube, or do you like being on your own? Whoops, that's not a notepad, that's a coaster. Here we go. ATM. Combine chats in OBS. Q. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it just wasn't working for me, like whatever widget I tried. Grayson says last Christmas our hot water tank went the night before Christmas. We noticed after supper, so had to rush to buy a new one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's not fun. What terrible timing. And Nate says, I'm using Dexterous for the cards and playtesting. Nice. Love Dexterous. Big Dexterous fan over here. Bayonet Brand says, for another POV on pitches/submissions, Liz Davidson from Leader Gains posted a video on her Beyond Solitaire channel about listening to pitches from designers at Gen Con this year. Ooh, I will have to check that out. Big fan of Liz's channel as well. I did have a chat with her on her channel. And I guess it was a collaboration, so I think it's also on my channel. I'm not sure. But yeah, I had a great chat with her. I've playtested she playtested one of mine, and I still need to playtest one of hers. But yeah, she is very cool, and that's great. I'm gonna watch that later. Thank you for that. Add on is ATM and Social Stream Ninja. Social Stream Ninja. I also use Stream Elements. That's how I have the countdown timer. So I don't know if they also have something. Social Stream Ninja. There's also a way for people to post their to-dos like on the screen. Like maybe here, I could have like put your to-dos and then you can actually check them off. But I looked into it, 2 years ago. And the only one I could find was behind a paywall. And yes, it was not very much money, but I was still like, I don't want to pay for this. um, but maybe like, but also like, I don't want some randos coming into the chat and then putting stupid stuff on the to-do list. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to monitor that. So I don't know. Would you all want to have a to-do list here where you can actually put your to-dos and check them off? Let me know. Okay. Hudson says combined is a cleaner look, but not a big deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Liz is awesome. She and I are in our 4th year of teaming up on a solo wargaming survey right now. Oh, cool. Oh, so have you been on her show where she talks about like the top solo games of the year and stuff like that? Yeah, I've watched some of her because I'm trying to learn a lot more about solo games. I want to get more into solo games. So I've watched some of her videos with other content creators about like the top solo games of the year. And I just learned so much. I'm like, oh, this is a world I don't know a ton about. And I think it's really interesting. Okay, I'm going to stop gabbing and I'm going to move around. And yes, I think I will do 20 jumping jacks. Oh, I'm so glad you're able to get that fixed, Grayson. Having a hot water tank go out on Christmas? No, thank you. Okay. Oh, okay, you do a recap every summer of the top 25 or so of the survey. Love that. Maybe I've seen you in one of these videos. That's so funny. That's so cool. Okay, see you later, Graph Paper Architect. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you can join another time. Okay, let's take a break and just move around just for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to work for another hour. Alrighty, I will see you very soon.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Hope you had a nice break. So Major Axe was asking, how many here are professional or aspiring to be professional designers, and how many here are hobbyists? Yeah, by professional designer, referring to gets a paycheck from hobby games, because in the wargaming world, we refer to the pros as people who work for DoD/MOD organizations. Major access, anyone who gets paid, I guess. So one. Yeah, if anyone else, I'm not sure what the breakdown would be of that. Yeah. National security. Gotcha. All right. All right. So I'm going to finish writing and sending the newsletter. And I really, really, really want to work on the messenger. I need to set up a separate camera for it, which I didn't have time to do this morning. So I'm going to try to do it. Do it live. We're going to do it live. And we'll see how that works. I think I use my phone. I don't know. We'll figure it out, hopefully. But let me know what you want to get done. Oh, yeah, I need to add another hour to the timer. Alrighty. One more hour. I am a little sleepy today, not going to lie. I just want to have lunch and then take a nap. That's all I want. But it's not going to happen. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's great and fine. But like, that's the thing about working from home, especially in a studio apartment. My bed is just staring at me and it looks so comfy and I want to take a nap. That's okay. Stop looking at me. Okay, we're gonna get serious here. We're gonna get cereal. You will, Papa Passer. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said in my video that I posted this week, whether you make any money from this or not, like it doesn't take anything away from the fact that you made a board game. Like for real, for real. I could have just continued living my life just making games for my friends and family to have fun playing over the holidays. That's like the main thing I did for years. I would just make up games to play over the holidays and for birthdays and stuff. And that was awesome. You do not need to do anything more than that. You are a real designer, even if you don't make a cent. Don't make a penny. Yeah, Hudson. No, I do. I still do one-on-one consultations, but I will be responding to your email. I'm so glad you emailed me. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to it today. Well, I haven't gotten to it this morning yet. I was able to respond to some emails, but I will be responding to yours. I was so stoked to see your email. I will be responding to that. Keep an eye out for that, Hudson. But yes, I do offer one-on-one sessions through Calendly. Okay. Let's Okay. Let's focus. Oh, whoops, I just ate into 2 minutes of our time. Let me add those 2 minutes back. We're going to get the full hour here. Let me know what you want to get done. Try it again. There we go. 1 hour. We can do this. Best of luck with your to-dos, and I will see you in the chat. Um, yeah, we did it. And I did set up my janky prototype cam. This is a professional operation if you can't tell. So, obviously did not get to actually work on the game, but set up prototype cam. I used to use my phone and I had an app for it, but I guess I got rid of it and I have this webcam. It's fine. Yeah, so more light would be better. I don't have like a lamp or any other source of light, but I'll have to think about what I can do about that. And then yeah, I can't remember how I had desktop audio here, and I can't remember how I added it. I was trying to add it to the prototype cam. Um, I'll figure that out another time. But yeah, we made it. But Major Axe is asking, does the messenger have any pieces? Do players print them off, or do players use whatever coins, tokens, etc. they have laying around? So yes, you do need a player pawn and 2 dice and a pencil to play the game. Those are like the extra components, additional components needed. 2d6s, a pawn, and a pencil. Because you'll actually be moving your pawn, like you start here, and you move your pawn down the map to get to the castle to deliver your very important message. But yeah, you can use whatever for that. It can literally be whatever you like. Well, I was really hoping to actually work on that. But you know what? Figuring this out was a win. It doesn't look great, but it will do. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to add the music so that we can still have the music playing while I'm working on that. Sorry for the silence there. I didn't realize that happened. Okay, gonna head out now. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you got a bunch of stuff done, or you just enjoyed hanging out. Oh yeah, Grayson over on Twitch is talking to Ball Guy. I love the Twitch YouTube crossovers. Says Ball Guy, working with tokens and TTS has been a bit of a bane of mine as well. Great, you got it working. Yay! When did Simon and Garfunkel make it into the streams playlist? Was there a song that sounds like Simon and Garfunkel? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get through the day. Oh, I'm glad it was productive for you, Major X. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Thanks, Ball Guy. Hope you have an awesome day. Thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, Andrew, I didn't see you till now. A puppet show. Yeah, I could. Thanks for hanging out, Tony. And Bayonet Branch, yeah, I'll try to check out that. Oh no, I'm playtesting tonight. But there's a live stream tonight. Let's see which. I can't remember the channel it's on. Let me see here. It was like. There it is. Armchair Dragoons YouTube channel. Bayonet Brent will be on there tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time if you want to check that out. But thanks so much for hanging out and popping in. And Hudson, thank you so much. Hudson made the theme song that you hear at the start of all of these streams and at the end of all of my videos. So thank you so much, Hudson, for hanging out. And that's so awesome. You've got a game that you're excited about. I will definitely be emailing you very soon. Keep an eye out for that. I'm just going to go through and say thanks to everyone in the chat. Graph Paper Architect, best of luck with what you're working on. Thanks so much for hanging out. And Nate and Papa Patzer, thanks so much for the idea for the newsletter. I hope that was helpful for you. That went out today. It was talking about what to include in a pitch email to a publisher. when they don't have like a full submission form, they just have like send us an email with information on your game. Like it's hard to know what to say. So that was the topic for today's newsletter. If anyone has any other ideas for future newsletters, please feel free to let me know. You can comment on my Substack, or you can send a comment in the chat. You can send me an email, whatever works for you. We might be getting to a point in these chats where it just takes too long for me to go through. But I love saying, like, shouting out all the people that join the chat. Oh, Ian, I hope school is going well for you. I think it started this week or last week. And Freddie, thanks as always for your questions. Hopefully you got some helpful answers. I think you did. Okay, I think that's everyone on YouTube. Wow, thank you so much, everyone. Oh, Brendan, yeah. Thank you so much for having such a lively chat on YouTube today. Hey, Caprobatica. Thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, Andrew's been in and out, mucking around house. Tuning in always helps me focus. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Worked on bird laser cut sizes to fit game, head, and all play boxes. Oh, cool. No interest expressed by them, just seeing if I can get it to fit. Very fun. That sounds like a really fun project. Best of luck with that. Oh, the sound of silence. Oh, yeah. I'm like, I feel like I should know the answer to this joke. I got it now. Okay, I'm out of here, friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you're a member, I'll see you tomorrow for playtesting. And yeah, I'll talk to you very soon. Okay.